What's going on, you guys? Welcome back to another video. So it is 11:51 a.m. and I'm just not having my little late cup of joe. I'm really on my second cup, but I drink my coffee kind of slow. Sometimes I have one cup and sometimes I have like a cup and a half just to get the day started. But yeah, in this video, I want to talk about when the narcissist's feelings are hurt and not to fall for it. Because I'm going to tell y'all, 9 times out of 10, there's one or two reasons, or both reasons, why their feelings are hurt. And it's not because you intentionally hurt their feelings. One, it's because they felt rejected of something they were expecting to get from you. So they took it as a shock when you turned them down, when you denied access. Or two, you called them out on something. When you call a narcissist out on their behavior, especially when you do it in a way where it exposes them in front of others, that's an injury. That's an injury out of this world for them. And they weren't expecting that from you. They don't know how to take it, as far as like constructive criticism. They become very emotional and defensive. And that's when you're going to see them withdraw from any logical thinking of the situation. So what happens is narcissists, they will kind of dodge the bullet. They will dodge the tough questions to the things that sets the record straight. And they justify rational, cruel behavior through illogical, vindictive acts of revenge or punishment. Now, for example, if you call a narcissist out, what they're going to do? They're going to lash out in anger and label you as the bad person. See, that's how they process things. And they kind of make it easy for you. Like, say, for instance, if this is your first time seeing them in this light, it's shocking. And you be taken back by it because you're like, why are you acting like this? Like, you really tripping right now. What's going on? Like, what's up with all this? And you'll see them kind of fall back for the moment. The reason why they do that is because they look at it as a punishment to you. They think if they give you the silent treatment, they're hurting you. And the thing is, they would rather, just pretend like they haven't done anything wrong so that you can keep pining behind them and explaining the reason why you said a certain thing to them, or the reason why you didn't, give them what they expected of you. Because again, narcissists, they have this sense of entitlement to where you just can't tell them no. And when you do, their feelings are hurt, even though you're in the right to tell them no for whatever reason. Whatever reason. And so they just instantly fall into, this emotional place of, well, you did me wrong by not giving me what I want. And that's not the way a typical person look at things. A person who's understanding, they would take that and that'll be the end of that. They won't take it any type of way, like if it's a personal thing. It's just like they just don't know how to, well, they know how. They just don't want to look at things that way because they think with their feelings. But the thing about it is, narcissists, like, again, when you first meet them and they act this way, they show you this side of them for the first time, there's red flags all over the place. And the thing about it is, when they do this to you, they're trying to tame you into becoming someone who's gonna give in. So that's what it all boils down to. That's why I titled it, When Their Feelings Are Hurt, Don't Fall for it. Don't fall for the fake act. Don't fall for the, they may not cry. They might not cry because they, shows another side of them. They shows a side of weakness. So they may not cry, but they suppress their feelings, they're hurt, and they just automatically turn it into anger. And that anger turns into, okay, what can I do? They become vindictive. That anger turns into revenge. What can I do to get this person back? To show them, to teach them a lesson. But they never do any type of soul searching as to, okay, why do I feel this way? Should I have taken it that way? Like, was it a personal dig at me? It doesn't have anything to do with how I'm thinking about it. Narcissists don't think like that. But again, what they want to do is just tame you into believing that you're the problem. And the moment you fall for that act, they got you right where they want you. They know you're gonna come running behind them, trying to explain yourself, and you know, and in desperate need of validation. It's just like they know what they're gonna get from you with the no contact. They flip the script, and instead of you, um, going no contact with them, which you kind of feels like there's no need to go no contact with them in that moment. I just told them like it is, but I didn't know that they were gonna, you know, get in their feelings about it and just feel some type of way and give me the silent treatment. So when they give you that silent treatment, they call themselves going no contact with you as a way to punish you because you're not accepting that. You were bold enough to speak up to them and tell them about themselves, and it's like they weren't expecting that from you. And how dare you tell me about myself? I can be the way I want to be. They always find reasons to excuse their own behavior, so they expect you to just accept it. And the moment you show them that it is not acceptable, and it's about a respect thing at the end of the day, you have to respect me in order to get respect. You're not entitled to respect even though you don't treat people right. That's how narcissists want you to deal with them and accept them. And the moment you show them that it's not like that, it's a 50-50 thing, it's a give and take, that's when you kind of see them go away from you for a while. And they give you that silent treatment. Again, they want you to run behind them and beg and plead to still be in their life and still have their communication. And they're not really trying to, they're not really gone for good. They're just playing this mind game to mess with you, to kind of gaslight you and make you believe that, it's your fault that y'all are not talking. But you have to stand your ground and believe in what you believe in and know that right is right and wrong is wrong. Because in the narcissist's mind, they're never wrong. And they think very illogical. They look at things like, well, bad things are, they look at stuff like this. Bad things are happening to you. Well, I'm not going to say bad things. I'm going to say unfortunate situations are happening to you because of what you did me. Like, no, unfortunate situations are happening because of my own, the way I choose to deal with things. So those are the repercussions of it. It doesn't have anything to do with you and God's punishment to me because I didn't let you have your way. That's how illogical they think and stuff like that. They love to get spiritual with you when it benefits them, so that they feel better about how they treated you. And then it kind of excuses them of admitting to their wrongs. So now you're being punished. Whatever's going on with you that's not in your favor, you're being punished because of how you treated them. So that's the end of this video. Thank y'all for watching. Leave your thoughts down below, and I will talk to you soon.